everyone. You know the drill. It's Barbie time. So yeah, for Belle, I chose the 12 Dancing Princesses for no particular reason. Um, I just thought, okay, just gonna get something out of the way. This is my favorite Barbie dress in the movie. Not necessarily the doll. I do think the doll is like good and everything. I had it as a kid. I was like obsessed. But like the movie dress, it just hits different. So yeah, I went more accurate to the movie than the actual doll. So I had the doll for reference just in case, but I ended up sticking to the movie more. Um, but yeah, I thought this like wouldn't really work in yellow, but it kind of did. I think it would work in any color really. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure if it would like translate well from like the gold type of look of Belle's dress to like I don't know if it would look more yellow or gold or whatever. Um, yeah, but either way, I think it looks okay. um, so yeah, you just like draw over the thing and color in the thing. Yeah. um, okay. Since I have nothing to say again, I mean, as usual, I don't know why I keep saying that because we all know. um, dude, I hate the live action so much. Oh my goodness. It's so bad. Like, it would have just been, like, meh if it weren't for the dress. I mean, the dress is, like, such a huge part of any Disney princess movie, really. But yeah, especially because like it's the big dance scene, like it's so iconic, right? Um, it it just ain't it. um, I'm hearing of the Snow White live action being a thing, and I'm so scared, but also excited, but mostly scared. It's like dread. um, yeah. If it's even like just fine, like I thought Aladdin was like whatever, like it's just fine. If it's like at least that good, I'll be happy. But especially because it's like so old. Like with 90s movies, it's easier to kind of like write new songs that kind of fit with the time and everything. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, there's like the skirt is very different. On the Barbie, it's like very poofy, like around like the hips. But then in the Barbie, like the movie, it's like kind of flat like that, which I do like better, I think. Um, so yeah, that's what I did. I just realized there's like no yellow sister in the movie, I don't think. Because everybody has a different color, right? But I don't think there's any yellow. Um, maybe one of the Kellys had yellow in her dress. Maybe, I don't know. Um, anyway. So yeah, I thought the collar would look really stupid. Also, I wasn't sure this would work because like the sleeves, like they're barely even sleeves, but you know, the on Belle's original dress, they're like so droopy and I don't know, it makes her look more relaxed, like her shoulders kind of are down. I guess, I don't know. So I thought it would look weird if to like put a whole structured like thing, you know, with like long sleeves and everything. But I think it looked fine actually. Yeah. So yeah, just like getting in all the details, like fixing her arms and stuff because they were gloved. That was kind of difficult. I was like, really, I have to do this. And then like the background stuff. Life hack, just like multiply things and just like blend them in. I was gonna make the rose on her shirt like the rose in the movie, but it looked weird, so I changed it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And there she is. Yeah, I really like how this turned out. Looking back at it, her neck does kind of look weird, like in the chest, like shoulder area. I don't know, but like it's fine. Yeah, I really like this a lot. Um, I think one of my favorites still. Yeah. So next is Ariel, and I had to do Mermaidia, cause duh. Um, so yeah, this was kind of different because her shirt and her tail are like so different colors, and Mermaidia is just like pink, pink, pink all over the place. This is actually one of my favorite outfits, also the Mermaidia Barbie. Um, it's really like tragic that the doll has like the shirt like molded onto the body. Otherwise, I would totally buy it in like 2 seconds. But alas. Yeah. So, um, the purple is very, I think I went too light with the purple, even though it looks exactly the same as like the shell. I guess because like the shell bra is like small and there's more like darker lines in it, so it maybe kind of looks like it makes the lighter purple look a little bit darker just because there's so much dark like on it. Like when you put like a grid or something over like, you know, like a like manga, you know, you put like the dots over the white, then it looks like gray, right? That kind of deal. I have no idea, but yeah, this is where I started kind of like fidgeting with the details because like I didn't want to put roses on Ariel because like she has no roses in her movie. So I put like a little seashell and some pearls and stuff instead. Um, I just bit my tongue. This is tragic. So anyway, instead of the roses, yeah, just things. I could have put more details on the bodice, but like her arm was in the way and it would have looked like really awkward. Um, so yeah, I really really love the little things coming from her waist. They like the skirt thing that Elena wears here is like so poofy, and then the little scarf things hanging down. It looks like little jellyfish. Looks like a jellyfish. It's really cute. I really like it a lot. And I love the tail of Elena in Mermaidia. It's so cool. I don't know. I feel like other Barbie mermaids are like kind of unoriginal, but I think this one is really original. I really like this whole design. Um, so yeah, not that there's anything wrong with like the other movies, like in themselves, like the plot and everything is. I actually just watched The Pearl Princess for the first time, and I really liked it, but like the outfit was not my favorite. It was very plain, I guess. But yeah. Uh, so yeah, just like putting the little. I don't know if like the tail is supposed to like resemble any type of fish, like the whole jellyfish situation. But yeah, anyway. I like Sebastian. He's just chilling there. He's so tiny. Um, yeah, I really like how this turned out. I feel like I could have found or bleh, I could have found a different screen cap to use that actually shows Ariel's face, but like this was the highest quality. Okay, next is Pocahontas. And I feel like there's no way to do this without being problematic because like the concept of Pocahontas, like not the concept, but like just the way Disney did it is just I never understood the term guilty pleasure until I watched Pocahontas as an adult. I know that's not what it means, like guilt as in like actual guilt, but like it do for me now because I don't feel guilt over like just enjoying cringe, you know. But anyway, so yeah, I wanted to do this like just a disclaimer. I didn't like reference any actual Native American outfits for this. Um, I again I did some like detail changing just to match with like the whole Pocahontas aesthetic, kind of like with Ariel, like with the pearls instead of the roses. So instead of like the peacock feathers, I used like just kind of like generic feather shapes, but like I used colors from like the leaves and colors of the wind. Yeah, and the screen cap is from the sequel because she doesn't wear any big poofy dresses that really resemble Barbie in the original movie. Like I could have used a screen cap from the first movie, but like her hair would be down and she'd be like sitting in the forest and it would just like not look like the vibe. And yeah, I chose Island Princess for this one because it's got kind of the same sort of thing going where it's like girl in like not society. I mean, she's Pocahontas is still in her own society, but it's like not like England, you know. Um, but like Rosella is just like on an island by herself, and they both like they just have like simple outfits, and then they well in the sequel Pocahontas comes to America, and like the Barbie comes to whatever magical Barbie kingdom, and yeah meets the white people. I mean Barbie is a white people, but you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, I feel like if Pocahontas was in the Island Princess, this would be her scene, like where she comes out in like the dress or whatever. And yeah, so yeah, this is just my take of like if Disney were to do the Island Princess, I guess like the dress and everything. It's not at all historically accurate, uh, in regards to like either Native American clothing or like old England clothing. Ye olden princess dresses, I guess. Um, yeah, very much not accurate to anything. So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought it looked neat. Um, yeah, and I was really excited to do like the whole colors of the wing situation with like the feathers or leaves or whatever they are. Um, yeah, I really like. It was very convenient because this gown she wears in the sequel is like very similar, like in color to her original outfit. So that was nice. I could just like kind of source from that. It's like close enough to the original colors, right? Also this okay, I don't know if it showed on camera, but like I had to change her skin color because this like the sequel she's so washed out, like she almost looks gray. I told my sister about it, and she said that it's because they like put a bunch of powder on her, like to kind of whitewash her in the movie. Which okay, but yeah, it just looked really weird, and I wanted it to look like Pocahontas. Like I don't care what the movie situation is. So yeah, um, yeah, I feel like the colors in like the actual feather thing on the back is like I made them maybe too bright, which like is the point of the whole colors of the wind situation. But like I don't know, it just doesn't vibe totally with the rest of the dress. So that's kind of unfortunate. Maybe if I had like put some like pink and purple speckles in like with the feathers on her chest, I guess that might have tied it together maybe better. Maybe I'll edit that later because I want to go back and edit these and put sparkles on all of them at some point. But yeah, also it's tragic that this dude is in the picture because like I know John Smith sucked in like real history, but like I like him in the movie, and it's like as a child I was so salty that she ended up with this dude. So yeah, maybe I should watch the sequel later and just be like, oh, this is also bad. So yeah. Next one will be the last one, I think, because there are only so many Disney princesses. So stay tuned for that. See y'all later.